So, Mr. Nelson has created a.
Yes, you do. Okay. Shush. Alright, that's bigger. I got you.
Created
Let
a
me
playlist
this
of
for you.
all the
Oh,
things
everybody
that he
wants
has
music.
taught us.
Okay.
So,
Alright, let me make
basically,
sure.
this is going to be like a
Let's go.
reaction video.
What?
I'm just going to go ahead and
No, really? What? They all got
post
some
this
stuff to me.
description on Google Classroom. Um,
Yeah, go ahead and look at it while I get all these other ones.
and, okay. He said 5 videos.
I'm not gonna say the F word because you know how Twitch is right now, but she is that. Don't say it.
There are 9 of them.
Bad on Twitch.
Hold on. You mean 9,
You make your own comment that didn't say.
right?
What do you react to my comment, you asshole? Yes, you.
But with all means, by all means, let's
Alright, friendly gamer, use one of your tokens. I'm just gonna stockpile while Rose does his.
switch these. First one is.
Alright, good morning everybody, it's Mr. Doodle Math here, and today we're going to talk about finding the slope, okay? And so when we're finding the slope, we're going to find the slope looking at points, right? And so we've talked about before that points are represented as in this kind of way, right? We have coordinates, right? X coordinate and a Y coordinate. Alright, when we're given 2 coordinates, 2 X's and 2 Y's, there is a formula that we can use to find the slope. That formula is called the slope formula, right? And could anybody tell me what the slope formula is? Go ahead, Yoshi. Y equals mx plus b. Is that the slope formula? No? What's the slope formula?
M equals.
M equals.
That's how
over x2 minus x1. Right. Alright. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right?
That is what I would
It's
definitely
y over
like.
x because our slope is always known as the rise over the run, right?
Yep.
Remember that?
Rise over run.
Alright, so can we do it this way as well?
This one, he's talking about slopes of the line. This one should be not as difficult.
There's some basics to this that we want to talk about first. Cartesian coordinate plane contains an x-axis, which goes from left to right, and a y-axis, which goes from north to south, goes up and down. Right? The middle of this coordinate plane is called the origin. Right? This is the place where both the x-axis and the y-axis are 0. And if you break this down to like just an.
So basically, he's saying that the origin is the centers of the number lines. As stated before, I would write all of this down, like bit by bit. Not what he's saying, but what he's displaying.
Don't you want to record him, Jeff? Kick you in. Anyway.
So, yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mr. Doodle Math here, and today we're going to talk about writing the equation for parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay? We already know that the equation for a line is y equals mx plus b. Well, this is one equation for a line. It's the slope-intercept form. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to go from slope-intercept form.
He should know
We're going to use
that
the
I would
slope-intercept form to identify what
almost.
either our slope is.
He should know that I would write them as the way that he would display them, because that's what I would do. That is how I take my notes.
side so they can see us only.
Mr. Nelson, if you're gonna be watching this this is how I do my notes. I listen, then I write down. Basically, simple as that. Sometimes I will rewatch it so I can get some things completely straight, even though I might not, might forget it again. But hey, that's all we have notes for, am I right? See you next week.